Sop now rolling the field down into corner number 3. Caution light is out as they roll down into turn number 4. Should be looking green flag. And for the first time tonight, we are underway with our very first heat race. And here we go. We already got 3 wide now racing down into turn number 1. Pam with an head out to the lead, but here comes Brian Bajan on the outside. Now they go door to door off of turn number 2. Now racing down the back straightaway. Brian Bajan, your leader. We got a 3-car battle for third right behind him. Howard Watson sideways through the corner. Clifton with an head up and over the cushion. Brian Bajan will lead your first lap. Here comes the 99 of James Lockabay. Door to door with Watson now as they race down into corner number 1. Lockabay on the bottom and Watson up top. As they battle door to door now down the back straightaway. Lockabay having the edge down on the tires, entering corner number 3. Watson up top pushing a little bit. Lockabay moving up to third. Now looking bottom side of a turn number 4. 3 wide down the front straightaway for second place. Lockabay coming out in second. Watson in third. Wizenette back to 4th. Meanwhile, Brian Bajan, your leader. Half a straightaway ahead, checking out from the rest of the field. We got a battle way back for 5th. We got Rick Sop, Clifton Wizenette, and Julia Childs duking it out in the middle of 3 and 4. Now rolling off the corner, Clifton Wizenette going to come out, contact in the corner. Rolling now down the front straightaway. Wizenette moving up to 5th. Rick Sop and Julia Childs now duking it out door to door off of corner number 2. Racing for 6th place now as they are bumper to bumper down the back straightaway. Then here comes Wizenette making another move for 4th place on Pamela Wizenette. Sideways off of turn number 4. As they cross the stripe now, they have 4 down and 4 to go. Clifton Wizenette on the move, still battling for 4th with Pamela Wizenette. Now pulling out in front into 4th. Racing down the back straightaway down into turn number 3. Meanwhile, the number 45 of Brian Bajan is still your leader. The number 99 of James Lockabay is chasing him down. We got the 11H of Howard Watson in 3rd. Clifton Wizenette in 4th. And now another battle for 5th. We got Pamela Wizenette and Rick Sop duking it out for 5th place. Harold Clifton up and into his tire in turn number 1. But keeps it going straight. Now here comes Brian Bajan rolling off at turn number 4. We got 2 flags up in the air, 2 laps to go. We've got Chris Travenstead turned sideways up at the top of turn number 3 off the track, but we are still green flag racing. Clifton Wizenette pulling off the back straightaway as well. Rick Sop moving up to 4th. Pamela now in 5th, battling with Julia Childs for 5th. As Brian Bajan, the 45 machine, rolls off of turn number 4. We got the white flag waving past the flag stand. 1 lap to go. Julia Childs moving up to 4th, now setting his sights on 3rd of Rick Sop. Meanwhile, your leader, the number 45 of Brian Bajan, rolling off at turn number 4, is going to win your IMCA Sport Combat Heat Race number 1, followed by the 99 of James Lockabay. The pack down into corner number 3. As they roll off at turn number 4. For the first time, we have our IMCA Southern Sport Mod Heat underway. Clicking Beard and Bragg duking it out for the lead. Door to door racing now through turns 1 and 2. Clicking Beard on the bottom with a huge run now down the back straightaway. Clicking Beard on the bottom, Bragg throwing it in hard up top. As they roll over corner number 4. Leading your first lap is going to be the 24T of Tyler Bragg. Clicking Beard in 2nd, Burgess in 3rd, Harnish in 4th. Now here comes Underwood, looking to take 4th place away. Now racing up at corner number 2. Underwood with a run off the bottom now down the back straightaway. Trying to look bottom side of the 777 of Harnish as they race down into turn number 3. So it looks like your 2 leaders of Bragg and Clicking Beard. Checking out from the rest of the field. Looks like we may have a battle for 3rd on our hands. Hunnage trying bottom side in the middle of 1 and 2, but it will not be enough. They'll try again now as they race down into turn number 3. Burgess up top, Hunnage on the bottom as they roll up at turn number 4. Almost door to door, but not quite. And now they race back down into turn 1, nose to tail. Gary Underwood and the 99 machine right on their trail. Number 16 machine of Charles Campbell off the pace down the front straightaway. Looks like he's getting it back up to speed, but here come your leaders across the stripe. We have 4 down and 4 to go. But still a battle for 3rd on our hands here. Honich and Bird. Now here comes Underwood, bottom side. Entering turn number 1, but it does not stick. He loses a little bit of ground. Honich, however, hot on the trail of the 64 of Devin Burgess. Now bottom side as they race over turn number 4. Door-to-door racing for third place as they come across the stripe. Burgess with the run off that top groove. Honda's going to try bottom side once again. Now racing off of turn number 2. Door-to-door off the corner. Now racing down the back straightaway as the leaders race off of turn number 4. 2 flags up in the air. 2 laps to go. With the battle still for third. Honda door-to-door with Burgess off of turn 4. Burgess with another run off of the corner. Honda's trying bottom side once again through 1 and 2. Now rolling off the corner down the back straightaway while your leader rolls off at turn number 4. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. But we have Honich hard on the bottom side of a turn number 4. Not stinking, just quite almost had it once again. Still battling for third. While your leaders now race down into turn number 3, duking it out for the top spot. Here comes Nick Clickenbeer battling for the lead of a turn number 4. Racing across the stripe, we'll have Bragg followed by Clickenbeer. Now battle for third of a turn number 4. Now rolling down into turn number 3. Taylor Florio now leading him through the corner. Should be green flag, and we are as they race off of turn number 4. Frazier and Florio going at it for the top spot. Racing now through turns 1 and 2. Florio, your leader. Now racing door-to-door with Frazier down the back straightaway. Racing now down into turn number 3. Florio pushing up, but keeping the lead. A little bit of contact with Clickenbeard. Here comes the number 17 of Jeff Shepard. He's going to lead lap number 1. Now they go nose to tail, racing down through 1 and 2. Shepard, Florio, and Clickenbeard. Your top 3 checking out from the rest of the field. Shepard with a huge move off of turn number 4 after Florio pushing up into Clickenbeard. We now have 2 cars caught up together. We'll get back going the right way. We'll say green flag racing. Shepard, Florio, and Clickenbeard all within about a car length or 2 of each other. Now racing down into turn number 3. All 3 cars are running the bottom through 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Taylor Florio on that 21 team machine slowly closing that gap. As they race off of turn number 2 now down the back straightaway. Florio losing ground. Now hard charging down in the corner of the straightaway behind your leader of Shepard. Racing out the corner. Shepard coming across the stripe. We have white and checkered flags crossed. We have 4 laps down and 4 laps to go. Here comes Clickenbeard to the huge run off the bottom side of turn 2. Closing the gap on Florio. Now Florio closing it on Shepard. Running mid-groove off of turn number 4. We'll see if she can get a run on your leader. Your top 3 starting to space out a little bit now. Here comes Clickenbeard running that mid-groove through 1 and 2. Getting a run off the corner now down the back straightaway. At a car length behind as they enter turn number 3. As your top 3 races off of turn number 4. We have 2 flags up in the air. We have 6 down and 2 to go. Clickenbeard trying top side, now diving back down to the bottom. With a huge run off the corner now. A car length behind Florio. Now on her tail, racing down to the top side of turn 3. Florio on the bottom, Clickenbeard up top. But here comes the 17 of Shepard taking the white flag. 7 down, we have 1 lap to go around the Speedway. Here comes Frazier looking top side, just not enough over turn number 2. Whitworth through the infield, keeping 4th with number 17 of Shepard. Rolling off of turn number 4. It's going to be your heat race number 2. YMCA Sport Modified winner, followed by the 21T of Taylor Florio. As the number 53 of Ernest Mayfield did not make it out here tonight. But we are underway now for heat race number 1. Now racing down the front straightaway. Villanueva out to the early lead. Here comes Holtzman bottom side. Racing door-to-door of a turn number 2. Holtzman and Villanueva battling for the lead. Now down into turn number 3. Holtzman on the bottom and Villanueva up top as they race through turns 3 and off at turn number 4. Now back down on the front straightaway. Leading lap number 1 is going to be the 999 of Holtzman. Here comes the old one of Charles Armstrong, the second. Making a hard charge up top, battling for second place. Now up to second, roaring down the back straightaway. Racing now down into turn 3, setting his sights on Holtzman. Racing off the corner, not far behind him is Armstrong Jr. trying to make a move for third. Armstrong the second now, looking top side once again on the 999 of Holtzman. Rolling off the corner there, nose to tail now down the back straightaway. As they go to race down into turn number 3. Armstrong will try top side once again. Now crossing him over bottom side of a turn number 4. Door to door across the stripe for the lead. Armstrong and Holtzman do get it out. They have 5 laps left to go. Armstrong on the bottom and Holtzman up top. Racing for first place now as they battle. Armstrong on the bottom side of 3 and 4. Holtzman up top. Gonna try it once again. Racing now door to door past the flag stand. Armstrong Jr. moving up to third. Holtzman way up and 1 and 2. Here comes Armstrong the second to the lead. Armstrong up to the lead. The 999 of Holtzman down to second. Armstrong Jr. up to third. Villanueva in fourth. They should have 3 laps to go now this time around. Armstrong the second out to the lead. Holtzman slowly falling back. Now hard charging in that mid groove into turn number 3. Making up a lot of ground now, rolling off the corner. Now trying to make a move, looking top side. We have 2 laps to go. Little bit of contact in the corner. Here comes Holtzman top side. Racing door to door down the back straightaway. Here comes Charles Jr. Now we got 3 wide, 3 and 4. A little bit of contact with your leaders. 3-car battle for the lead now as they roll over turn number 4. White flag, Charles Armstrong third to first through 3 and 4. Now racing down into turn number 1 and rolling off in turn number 2. Holtzman to your lead. Here comes Charles Armstrong Jr. Looking top side. White flag was waving. 1 lap to go. Now rolling out the corner. We got checkered flag in the air off in turn number 4. Charles Armstrong Jr. Gonna win heat race number 1 in the 2A machine. Now rolling off of turn number 4. Rainey waving the green flag. We are underway. 4 wide now down the front straightaway. Racing now down into turn 1. We got a battle for the lead. Sisk out in front. Field turn in front. Some good contact with the 55 of Falcons. Out of corner number 2. As the 1X of Brent Mayfield loops around. So we'll be back underway now. For the second time, rolling off at turn number 4. We are back under green. We got a battle for the lead. Here comes Mayfield. Trying to make it 3 wide, but thought second. Sisk out to the lead. Here comes Mayfield, 3 wide down the back straightaway for your race lead. Carroll, Mayfield, and Sisk. 3 wide down the back straightaway, and Mayfield coming out on top. Carroll and Sisk gonna duke it out now for second place. Mayfield checking out from the rest of the field. Carroll moving up to second. Sisk down to third. Here comes Griffin in the 99 machine. Trying to make a pass to break the podium. The 1X of Brent Mayfield leaving the rest of the pack. But here comes Griffin, bottom side of a turn 2. Taking third place away from the 05 of Sisk. Now trying bottom side at 3 and 4. Looking door to door with Carroll off the corner, coming off in second place. Cass Griffin now up to second. Carroll Jr. falling back to 4th. Sisk moving up to 3rd. Bubba Jackson way back in 5th. Now Sisk and Carroll going at it once again for 3rd place. As your leader, Mayfield, comes across the stripe now. We have the white and checkered cross. 4 down, 4 to go. Almost a whole straightaway lead. Mayfield leaving the pack. Cass Griffin in the 99 in 2nd. The 11 of Carroll Jr. in 3rd. And the 05 of Sisk in 4th. As they race across now, they have 3 to go. Carroll Jr. charging hard, bottom side. But not enough. Griffin with runs off the top groove of each corner, keeping it his gap on 3rd place. But here comes Sisk closing the gap on 3rd. Now looking to make it a 3-car battle for second with 2 laps to go. Mayfield with way more than a straightaway. Carroll Jr. broke and turned in 1 and 2. As the yellow flag may come out, Carroll Jr. getting turned around. We'll say green flag racing. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Mayfield with almost a half-track lead. Duking it out for a second. Now we have Griffin in 6th as they just now enter turn 1 while your leader is in turn 3. Brett Mayfield rolling out the corner. Checker flag in the air. Winning heat race number 2. Well, now we are lights out. We got Vernon Owens in the number 8 machine on the pole. Rolling off of turn number 4. We have our IMCA stock cars underway. We have 3 wide down the front straightaway. Owens, Roberts out 3 wide down into turn number 1. Owens and Adam Spillman duking it out for 4th place. Bisonet, your leader. Here comes Owens trying to take 5th place back from Spillman. Rolling off at turn number 4. It's going to be Bisonet, Roberts, O'Brien, Adams, and Spillman. Your top 5. Here comes Joe O'Brien, bottom side of Roberts. Making a pass for 2nd place, Joe Spillman up to 4th. Vernon Owens charging hard for 5th on the 82 of Adams. As they are door-to-door battling for 5th place off of turn number 4. Your top 4 nose to tail. Joe O'Brien all over the back bumper of Bisonet. Roberts pushing up over turn 2, opening the door for Spillman now down the back straightaway into turn 3. The 44Z will move up to 3rd. Dennis Bisonet figuring out that bottom side. Now pulling away from the 14 of Joe O'Brien. Bisonet pulling the line off the corner. O'Brien slowly falling back. Here comes Spillman, bottom side. They will race door to door over corner number 4 for 2nd place. Now down the front straightaway. Spillman on the bottom, O'Brien up top. As they battle now for 2nd through turn number 2. Rolling out the corner now down the back straightaway, door to door racing for 2nd. O'Brien top side, Spillman on the bottom. Racing off of turn number 4 once again. Almost door to door, but Spillman coming out in 2nd. O'Brien trying to swap places with him, but can't get his nose in there. Roberts back to 4th. Adams still in 5th. Owens in 6th. Dennis Bisonet, so your leader as they race off of turn number 4. White and checkered up in the air. We have 2 laps to go. Spillman now setting his sights on your leader of Bisonet. As he slowly pulls away from the 14 of Joe O'Brien and about a straightaway back from your leader is the 03 of Roberts, followed by the 82 of Adams. Now your leader rolling off at corner number 4. We have white flag waving, 1 lap to go. Bisonet, Spillman, O'Brien, your 3 leaders. As they now race down the back straightaway, spaced out by 3 and 4 car lengths. We're rolling off the corner, and your heat race winner is going to be the 070 of Dennis Bisonet. Now rolling the field down into turn 3. The caution light is out. Now looking green flag for our factory stocks off of turn number 4. Shelby Baker out to the lead at 3 wide, right behind him. Simmons, Dumas, and Spadaro, 3 wide for 2nd place. Now 4 wide off of turn number 2. Now 3 wide down the back straightaway. Earl the 3rd, Howard, and Spadaro. Now 3 wide once again through the corner. Shelby Baker out to the lead, leaving the field. Followed by Brazard, Kemp, Dumas, and Bisonet, your top 5. 3-car battle for 3rd. Gonna be 3 wide off of turn 2. Bisonet, Kemp, and Dumas battling for 3rd. Number 33 of Shelby Baker leaving the field. Now 3-car battle for 2nd. Bisonet, Kemp Jr., and Brazard. Now battling once again, door to door, beating and banging down into turn number 1. Now rolling off of 2. Here comes Dennis Bisonet, bottom side. Moving up to 2nd place. He won our last heat race. We'll see if he can double down. Shelby Baker out to the lead. Followed by Bisonet, Kemp Jr., Brazard, and Dumas, your top 5. Earl the 3rd right behind him in the 99 machine in 6th. Trying to make a battle, trying to get a top 5 finish here in this heat race. But here comes Baker rolling off at turn number 4. 4 down and 4 to go. As as Bissonette is hot on her trail. Baker way up of a turn number 2. Opening up the door for Spadaro. Bumper to bumper now, racing down into turn 3. Bissonette bottom side through 3 and 4, battling for the lead. Door to door, we have Baker and Bissonette racing down the front straightaway into turn 1. Baker in the mid group, Bissonette banging the bottom through the corner. Bissonette with a good run off the bottom, but Baker charging hard back in the middle as she retains the lead, racing off of turn number 4. He will try again, bottom side, but Baker will come out on top. 2 laps to go as they cross the stripe. She'll beat Baker, year later, pushing up now of a turn 2. Here comes Bissonette hard charging on the bottom. Door to door down the back straightaway, Bissonette on the bottom, Baker running the mid groove. A wobble out of Baker now as they roll off a turn 4. White flag waving, Bissonette has the edge. Here comes Kim Jr. in the 54. Shelby Baker battling back, trying to fight for the lead. Now down the back straightaway, she'll battle it out. She'll have 2 more corners. Trying mid-groove once again, but here she comes. Of a turn number 4, it will not be enough. The number 818 of Dennis Bissonette. Ray Morgan. Here comes Wade White rolling them down through the corner. We got our street stock heat race underway. Now we got Garcia mid-groove almost around Wade Scurley. Here comes Kirkpatrick in the 71 machine. Moving now up to second. White in the lead. A lot of smoke coming out of the 9G of Garcia. Wade White, your leader. Kirkpatrick in second. Kelly in third. Heavy smoke out of the back of that number 9 machine. That 06R of Morgan falling back, running 5th. Wade White now running away from the heat race. Kirkpatrick in second. Mike Kelly gonna try and battle him for second place as he is running third. Kirkpatrick up and into the marbles a little bit through 1 and 2. Now opening the door for Kelly. Kirkpatrick topside, Kelly on the bottom. As now they battle door to door. Kirkpatrick way sideways and around. Kirkpatrick with extreme luck almost head on into the wall. We'll see if he can get it fired back up and ready to go. We'll say green flag. He is in the infield. Kelly moving up to second. Garcia in third. And in fourth, we have Morgan. Kirkpatrick will get it going again and will join us in 5th. Wade White, your leader, as we come across the stripe now. We have 5 down and 3 to go. Mike Kelly still in second, Garcia in third. There's the opening. Down here. Walk over.
When are you going to do the thing with 6 people are going to go up?
The feature races. So we got 2 flags. We have 2 laps to go. Lap and a half now. Wade White pulling away from the to Kelly in second. Garcia in third. White flag waving now. 1 to go. Number 68 of Wade White leaving the pack. Followed by the 5 of Mike Kelly in second. The 9G of Drew Garcia in third. The 06R Morgan in fourth. And the 71 of Kirkpatrick in 5th. But here comes your leader, rolling up a corner number 4. It's going to be the number 68 of Wade White. A straightaway behind. Now rolling the field down into 4. Now we are back for our first A main event of the night. We are underway. We're battling for the lead already. Here comes Watson topside. Contact through the corner. Watson and Saab door to door for the lead. Bajan and Childs duking it out. Now 3 wide down the back straightaway. Now racing down into turn 3. Saab, Childs, and Bajan. 3-car battle for second. Here comes the number 99 of Bonham making a move into the top 5. Now they're going to go 3 wide, splitting Saab down into turn 1. Bonham, Saab, and Childs battling for third. Rolling off at turn number 2. We are going to be 3 wide once again. Clifton with it. Spun down on the bottom in the middle of 1 and 2. We are still green flag. We got lights out now. Watson leading him down the back straightaway. Lights out. He can start now, and he has until the last tire at the exit of turn 4 to find the loud pedal. Bajent right behind him. Now they're back under green. Now here comes Bonham. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Now racing down into turn 1. Bonham in Bajent, door to door. Beating and banging through the corner. Bonham up and into the cushion. Here comes Julia Child in that O2 machine. Now all over the back bumper of Bajent, door to door with Bonham for third. Julia Child's way sideways. Saves it and keeps it going straight, falling back to 4th. Watson followed by Bajent and Bonham. Here comes Bonham trying to top side once again. Now Watson up and into the cushion. Here comes Bajent, bottom side. Door to door racing down the back straightaway. Bonham giving Watson the bumper as they race into turn 3. Bonham now trying bottom side. Now door to door of a turn 4 with Watson. Now battling for second place. Watson falling back to third. Bonham up to 2nd. Watson trying bottom side of 1 and 2. Door to door, a little bit of contact off the corner. Now the back straightaway. Bonham up to 2nd. Now here comes Julia Childs trying to take 3rd place away. Bonham all over the back of Brian Bajent now as they exit turn 4. Racing down the front straightaway. Bonham's going to try top side again through 1 and 2. Now Bajent squarely. Here comes bottom side. Contact. Bumper to bumper. Beating and banging down the back straightaway. Bonham trying top side. No, he's going to cross him up and try bottom of a turn 4. Rolling off the corner now. It'll not be enough contact with your leader. Brian Bajent's going to be your leader, followed by the 99 at bottom, the O2 a Child. Your top 3. Bottom falling about 2 car lengths back, but picking up on your leader. Julia Child's making a hard charge in that O2 machine. Trying to make it a 3-car battle for the lead. Bajent a little loose off of turn number 4. Bonham going to pick up a car length. Now racing down through 1 and 2. Bajent pushing up. Bonham hot on his trail. A half car length behind his bumper. He'll try it again as they enter turn number 3. When they roll past the flag stand, they will have 8 down and 7 to go. As they race down the front straightaway now, Bonham just does not have enough. Meanwhile, here comes Pinky making a battle for 4th place with Watson in 1 and 2. Pinky almost around, keeps it going straight. Crawford and Watson will duke it out for 4th. Bajent's still your leader. Bonham searching top and bottom of the track, trying to make a move for the lead. Julia Childs waiting patiently in 3rd in that O2 machine. Bajent squarely. Here comes Bonham. Looking top side, but it will not be enough. He'll try once again in turn number 3. Setting up high, now diving down low. Bajent squeezing the tires off the corner. Bonham back to a half car length behind. Trying to diamond and cross him up off the corner. Going in high, coming out low. Now he'll battle back door to door with Bajent as they enter turn number 3. Here comes Bonham fighting for the lead. High side hustling off of turn number 4. They're going to be door to door as they cross the stripe. He'll try it again now, racing down into turn number 1. 99 up top, 45 on the bottom. Now Bonham up and into the cushion. He'll fall back a little bit, but fighting back top side down the back straightaway. Racing once again down through 3 and 4. Bajent banging the bottom around the track. But here comes Bonham trying top shelf once again down the front straightaway. Now down into turn 1, bottom up high. Pushing way up in the middle of the corner, falling back to about 2 car lengths. He has roughly 4 laps to go. We'll see if he can get it to stick in these last 4 laps. Bajent, Bonham, Childs, Crawford, and Watson, your top 5. Now Childs trying to make a move on the number 99 of Bonham as they space out down the back straightaway. Now racing out into turn 3. As Brian Bajent, your leader, rolls up at turn number 4. He will have 2 more laps to go. We'll see what the number 99 machine of Greg Bonham can do. Now up and into the cushion once again, falling way back about 5 car lengths behind your leader. Bajent rolling it into turn 3. Bonham hard charging down on the bottom, making up a lot of ground through the corner. as they pass the flag stand now. They have 1 lap to go. Bottom will have 4 more corners. As he's closed the gap on your leader to 2 car lengths, racing down the back straightaway. Now they race down into turn 1. He is down to half a car length. Try to bottom side of a turn 4, a little bit of contact on the bumper, but rolling off down the front straightaway. The number 45 of Brian Bajan is going to be your INCA Sport Compact feature winner. Ollie Whitworth now rolling the pack down into turn number 3. Lights out, and as they roll over corner number 4, we have our IMCA Sport Mod feature underway. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Here comes Drake Frazier banging the bottom already. Now 3 wide through the corner. Honich Florio. Whitworth sideways through the corner, keeps it going straight. We got a battle for the lead. We have Frazier and Bragg duking it down for the top spot. Raising up in turn number 4 now down the front straightaway. Bottom and duking it out for first. Clicking Bragg. Now raising up in turn number 2. Nick Clickenbeard is going to be your leader. Here comes Tyler Bragg. High side, hustling through 3 and 4, trying for the lead once again. As they come across the stripe now, Nick Clickenbeard, followed by Tyler Bragg, Frazier, Florio, and Honich. Now Bragg way up off of turn number 2. We got a 4-car battle way back in the back for 6th place. Your leader, the number 66 machine of Nick Clickenbeard, out in front, stretching out his lead. We got a battle for 4th between Honich and Florio, the 777 and the Wonder Woman 21T. We got the 125 L of Ollie Whitworth way off the pace down the back straightaway. We'll see if he can get it up to speed or pulled off the track. Meanwhile, your leader, Nick Clickenbeard, continues to pull away from the field. Honich and that 777 machine finally getting by the number 21T of Taylor Florio. But here he comes battling back on the bottom side. Racing hard down into turn number 3. Florio on the bottom, Honich up top. Rolling up in corner number 4. Now down the front straightaway past the flag stand. Taylor racing hard down on the bottom. Honich running that mid to high groove through the corners. Now Florio with another huge run down the back straightaway. Going to be door to door for 4th when they enter turn 3. Now rolling up in corner number 4. Down the front straightaway once again across the stripe. It's going to be Florio up to 4th, Honich in 5th. As they continue to duke it out. Now we may have a battle for the lead with our 2 sister cars. The number 66 of Nick Clickenbeard and the 66X of Greg Frazier. As they roll across the stripe now, we have 8 laps down and 7 laps to go. Now holding steady to 4th. Honich back slowly as we got a battle back for 7th place between Shepherds and Erickson. They're nose to tail through every corner. Now here comes Gary Underwood trying to join the mix in the back of the pack. As your top 5 lead the field and spread out. There's battle way back in the back. Here comes Underwood trying bottom side on Erickson. They 1 and 2, but now they'll race back nose to tail down the back straightaway. Campbell getting that blue and yellow flag to move out of the way. Leaders coming. Still a battle going on back in the back. Underwood still trying to get it to the bottom side of it. Then a move. 8th. Throwing it hard on the bottom once again, but it will not be enough as we shoot back up to the front. Clickenbeard, Frazier, Bragg, Florio, and Honich, your top 5. As your top 3 now work past the number 16 of Charles Campbell, your lap car. Clickenbeard, high side hustling. And right on the bottom side, Greg Frazier and the 66X banging the bottom. As they check out from the rest of the field, right behind them about half of the straightaway will be the 24T of Tyler Bragg. Then the 21T of Taylor Florio and the 777 of James Honich. Your leaders rolling across the stripe now. They have 3 laps to go. Clickenbeard slowly opening a gap on Frazier. As they roar down the back straightaway, now down into turn 3. Frazier throwing it in hard down into turn number 3. But it's Clickenbeard rolls out the corner. We got the white and checkers sticking way up in the air. A lap lap and a half to go as your leader, Nick Clickenbeard, makes his way down into turn 3. We'll see if we'll have a change for 4th. Florio and Honda's going to duke it out on the last lap as we got the white flag waving. No! Caution light is out. And Underwood. Rounding the rest of the field. Lights out. Now racing down into turn 3. We are green flag on the gas. 2 laps to go. Oh, now here's Frazier falling back to 3rd. We'll see if Tyler Bragg will have anything for your leader. Nick Clickenbeard high side hustling off of turn number 4. White flag waving as they race down the front straightaway. Greg Frazier going to try high side of Bragg for 2nd place. Honich on the bottom. Clickenbeard checking out once again already. Frazier will try top side for 2nd. As Clickenbeard rolls over turn number 4. He'll be your feature winner. And 2nd place will go to the 66. 66X of Greg Frazier. I believe that is a 1X of Mayfield, followed by Looney, Griffin, McKelvey. And we are back. Green flag racing. Let's go. As we already got some contact. Here comes Armstrong, bottom side. Now racing door to door. Armstrong for the lead. Racing down the back straightaway down into turn number 3. That's too late now. Nope. Armstrong Jr., the 2A machine, is going to be your leader. Followed by Armstrong the 2nd in Villanueva and the number 20 machine. Here comes the 999 of Holtzman in 4th. And the 1X of Brent Mayfield. Hard charging. As they race through the corner now. 2A of Charles Armstrong, still your leader, checking out from the field. Not far behind is the 01 of Armstrong the 2nd. A little bit of contact with Villanueva and Mayfield, duking it out for 3rd. Mayfield, your last week's winner, who up and left everybody. Got a battle for 4th going on. We have Holtzman and Villanueva duking it out for 4th. We got the number 20 banging the bottom and the 999 up top. Now 2A of Charles Armstrong Jr., your leader. Here comes the 1X of Mayfield, hard charging down the front straightaway. Your top 3. Mayfield leaving the rest of the pack behind him, catching up to your 2 leaders. We got the 33 machine around. Our first restart will be back underway. We are green flag, Dwarf Car Racing. Charles Armstrong Jr. out to the lead. Little bit of contact with Mayfield, top side. Racing through turns 1 and 2. Going it on for the lead as they battle down the back straightaway. Armstrong Jr. and Mayfield duking it out for the top spot. Mayfield going to cross him up at 3 and 4. Rolling off the corner now down the front straightaway. The 1X of Mayfield going to be your leader. 2A of Armstrong Jr. falling back to the 2nd. Armstrong the 2nd and 3rd. Holtzman in 4th and Griffin in 5th. We got the 22 machine of Stephen Covey looped around once again. The 2A of Armstrong Jr. A little bit of contact and almost around it. They cross the stripe now. 8 down and 7 to go. Oh, we got the 01 of Armstrong the 2nd. Looped around in 1 and 2. But he will not sit there and cry about it. He'll get it looped back around and back on to speed. 1X of Mayfield leaving the pack now. He came from 12th and won it last week. Mayfield starting 7th this time. Now up to the lead. Armstrong Jr. in 2nd, and almost a whole straightaway back in 3rd is the 99 of Cass Griffin, who spins it in 1 and 2. We'll see if he can find the loud pedal in the middle of the corner. And he does, back under green. Now here comes Armstrong the 2nd. 3 wide. Going from 7th, battling for 3rd. Mayfield, your leader. Here comes Armstrong Jr., hard charging up top. Back in 3rd, we have McKelvey Villanueva. In Armstrong the 2nd. A 3-car battle for 3rd. Now racing down the back straightaway, Armstrong falling back. The 2A machine of Armstrong Jr., however, not giving up. Slowly losing ground on Mayfield, but continuously throwing the card in hard in that mid-groove. Mayfield out to about 5-6 car lengths now as they race down into turn number 3. Rolling off the corner, I do believe they will have about 3 laps to go. As the number 99 machine of Cass Griffin is around once again. We'll see if we can get it fired back up and going, and he will stay green flag racing. As Mayfield comes off a turn 4 this time by. 2 flags in the air, white and checkered, 2 laps to go. Mayfield, your leader, now checking out from Charles Armstrong Jr. Your 2 leaders have checked out from the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, though, one of Charles Armstrong the 2nd, making his way back up to 3rd after spinning out. White flag is out, the 1X of Mayfield, your leader. Coming up on Bubba Jackson, a lap car. And it will not play enough of a factor. The 2A of Charles Armstrong Jr. in 2nd. 2 more corners to go. But rolling out of turn number 4, the 1X of Brent Mayfield. And the 2A of Charles Armstrong Jr. looping, saving it back across the stripe. Sorry, I missed your lineup there. I will get it going, though. And here we go, Bissonette, your leader. Here comes O'Brien, Roberts, Spillman, Adams, Owen. Ruyanga in the back of the pack. I will get your last 2, Thompson and Giles. But here comes Bissonette out to the early lead. Joe O'Brien in 2nd and Roberts in 3rd. Now racing off at turn number 4. Gonna lead the first lap of our stock car event. We have the 070 of Dennis Bissonette. Followed by the 4, Brian, the 03 of Robert. Here comes the Spillman on the bottom. Racing door-to-door with Roberts down the back straightaway for 3rd place. Now rolling it down into turn number 3. Spillman, Roberts, and Adams. 3-car battle for 3rd place. They roll off their corner. The number 44 Z of Joe Spillman will come out on top. The 070 of Dennis Bissonette, still your leader, followed by the 14 of Joe O'Brien. Adams trying to make a move bottom side of Roberts. It does not pan out. He falls about a car length behind 4th place. Now back up to his bumper. He will try again. Now Roberts pushing up. Here comes Adam on the bottom. Door-to-door down the back straightaway. Once again, Adam in the 82 machine. Up to 4th, the 03 of Roberts falling back to 5th. Meanwhile, the night train, Dennis Bissonette pulling away Ryan and Spillman in 2nd and 3rd. And Roberts goes around. That'll move the number 8 of Owens up to 5th. And he's not going to sit there and cry about it. He gets it moving, and he's up onto the cushion. And turn number 2. Roberts. It's brakes. Now rolling off at turn number 4. We are back to some green flag racing. Spillman top side of O'Brien battling for 2nd place. Door-to-door through the corner now, rolling off at turn 2, down the back straightaway. O'Brien and Spillman duking it out. O'Brien has the edge, but here comes Spillman, hard charging that middle groove. As they roll off at turn number 4. Still door-to-door across the stripe. By nose, it's going to be Spillman in 2nd, O'Brien in 3rd. Bissonette, still your leader. Spillman having the edge as they race down into turn number 3. Now rolling off a corner 4. Spillman taking back 2nd place. O'Brien falling back to 3rd. Right behind them we have the 82 of Adams, followed by the 22 of Justin Waranga. Started back in the back of the pack, 9th, now up to 5th. As your leaders roll off of turn number 4. We have cross flags. 8 down, 7 to go. Spillman hot on the trail. Up isn't it, but pushing up off the corner, falling back about 3 car lengths. He'll try to make it up now as he races down hard into turn number 3. Bisonet banging the bottom. Spillman getting a run off the mid-groove. O'Brien trying to get his nose dirty once again and stick it up higher on the podium. Trying to get his nose in there for second place. As your top 3 now race down into turn number 3. And not far back, the 82 of Adams hanging in there. .070 of Dennis Night Train Bisonet, your leader. Spillman still hard charging, but not enough of a run off the corner. Looks like we're losing the 182 machine down the back straightaway. O'Brien still running third. Adams with the 82 machine in fourth, and possibly a battle for fifth. We have the 22 of Justin Waringa and the number 8 of Vernon Owens. As your leaders race their way down into turn 3, 2 on the bottom and 1 up top. As they cross the stripe, they will have 3 laps to go. Spillman all over the back bumper of Bisonet through the corner. Bisonet with the pull, though, off the bottom. Spillman with not enough pull out of the corner to keep up with Dennis. As they race past the flag stand now. That'll be my bad. It should be 3 to go this time by. Two and a half laps to go now. Spillman way off the pace down the back straightaway. Now battling for second, Spillman and O'Brien duking it out. Here comes Bisonet. Oh, it's Spillman. Looks like the number 18 machine. As they roll up a turn number 4. They cross the stripe now. They have 3 laps to go. Hard charging. Here comes Joe O'Brien and Adams. Battling door to door. Little bit of rubbing down the back straightaway. Fighting for second place. O'Brien on the bottom. Adams in the middle. Rolling off at turn number 4. They're going to have 2 laps to go next time around. Bisonet, your leader. Adams up top in the 82 machine. Joe O'Brien trying to battle back bottom side. Rolling off at corner number 4. As I believe we should have had 2 laps to go. I may have miscounted. Dennis Bisonet, your leader, is still a battle for second between the 14 and the 82. Adams still up top, O'Brien on the bottom. Bisonet checking out from the field. Little bit of contact now. O'Brien goes around in 3 and 4. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. The 07D of Dennis Night Train Bisonet, your leader, followed by the 82 of Adams. 22 of Waringa and the number 8 of Owens going to duke it out for third. Meanwhile, here comes Bisonet. Cadillac off the corner number 4. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be the 07D of Dennis Bisonet, your feature winner, followed by the 82 of Adams, the 22 of Waringa, the 8 of Owens. All right, Shelby Baker now leading the pack. Down racing now for turn number 4. Our factory stocks are underway. Here comes Terry Dumas trying to fight back already on the top side. Shelby Baker not giving an inch, battling 3 wide off of turn 2. Kim Jr., Brizard, and Bisonet. However, Baker, your leader, now rolling off a corner number 4, going to lead the first lap. The number 33K of Shelby Baker. Here comes the 55D of Dumas. The 54 of Kim Jr., your top 3. Junior now trying bottom side of Dumas for a second. Racing down through turns number 3. Rolling off a corner number 4. Kemp and Dumas are going to be door to door. Kemp's going to come out in second. Dumas back in third. Baker still your leader. As they go nose to tail. Down the back straightaway. Now racing into turn number 3. Here comes Kim Jr. top side of Shelby Baker. Now racing door to door down the stripe. Shelby Baker's got him by a nose. Now racing down into corner number 1 and 2. Kim Jr. pushing way up. Shelby Baker has the advantage now down the back straightaway. Nose to tail once again. Baker way up off the third number 4. Opening the door. Kemp with the slide job. Baker sideways contact with the wall. Yellow flag is going to be out. Now starting down the back straightaway, we are back to some green flag action. 54 out to the lead. Dumas and Bisonet hot on his tail. Now racing down the front straightaway, down into turn number 1. Now here comes Bisonet trying bottom side all over the bumper of the number 54 machine. Now trying once again bottom side. Here comes Bisonet. And the number 818 door to door for the lead. They make contact down the front straightaway. Oh, there goes the 54 of Kim Jr. As Bisonet rolls him down through the corner. They're getting antsy right behind him as he finds the loud pedal off of turn number 4. Here comes Ruben Brizard in that 51 machine trying to make a hard charge on the top side. 54 Simon's up and over the cushion, but keeps it going straight. Howard falling way back. And Terry Dumas blowing it up down the back straightaway and taking Tom Earl the third with him. Lights out and Dennis Bisonet starting him down the back straightaway. We are back to some green flag racing once again. Kim Jr. now hard charging from the back of the pack, trying to make it back up to second. Bisonet, your leader, the number 51 of Ruben Brizard. Hot on the trail of your leader of Bisonet. Now here comes Sam Spadaro. And that number 33 machine trying bottom side. Brizard way up into the corner. Rolling off of turn number 4 off the cushion. Brizard way up and losing second place to Sam Spadaro. Oh, some contact. But as they roll down the back straightaway now, we got the 818 of Dennis Bisonet getting them underway for the 4th time here in this feature event. Racing them now down into turn number 3. Ruben Brizard charging hard on the bottom. But here comes Sam Spadaro up top. Looking to make a move for a second, trying to make it back-to-back weeks in victory lane. Contact off the corner. There goes Spadaro. He will keep it going. Brizard sliding up off of turn 2, right rear and left front hooking. Sending Spadaro around. He'll go off the back straightaway. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was a racing incident. Brizard racing hard, 2 more around, the 54 and the 54. Another racing incident. We got one doing donuts in turn 2. Sadly, the show is over and he's back underway. He'll lose his front bumper down the back straightaway, but we are back with some racing. Bisonet and Brizard leading the pack. Simons in the 54 machine all over the place. Maybe some front end damage there on his car, or possibly driving very, very angry. But here comes Ruben Brizard, hard charging. He is freaky fast through the corners, but doesn't quite have the pull out of the corner to catch Bisonet on the straightaway. As they race off of turn number 4, they have 6 laps to go. Bisonet out in front, Brizard knocking on his door. Here comes Tom Earl the third in the 99 machine down the back straightaway. 21 of Howard in 4th and the 54 of Kim Jr. in 5th. As they pass the flag stand now, they have 5 laps to go. Oh, a little bit of kiss from Brizard entering the corner. Bisonet keeps it going straight. Brizard will try again now as they race down into turn number 3. Possibly another love tap, but not quite to the bumper. 4 laps to go this time by. We'll see if the 99 can close the gaps. A little more contact. Here comes Brizard looking outside. Racing now down the back straightaway. The number 818 machine out in front. Brizard all over his back bumper trying to race his way to the top spot. Here comes Brizard looking top side. Door to door through 1 and 2. Battling for the lead now off the corner. Bisonet with a huge run off the bottom. Brizard falling back. He will try again in 3 and 4. As they roll off of turn number 2. They will have 2 laps to go. Number 818 of Dennis Bisonet, your leader. Brizard about half a car length behind him in second. Earl the third about 6 car lengths behind Brizard. As your leader rolls off of turn number 4. White flag waving in the air. They will have 1 lap to go. Bisonet and Brizard duking it out for the top spot. Here comes Bisonet trying to get a run off the top side. but he will fall back about 3-4 car lengths as Bissonette opens the door. Now racing through turns 3 and up at turn number 4. The number 818 of Dennis Bissonette is going to sweep the night 4 for 4. As they roll through turns 3 and 4 now, Mike Kelly leading the field. Racing now down the front straightaway. White, Kelly, Kirkpatrick, Fabian, and Morgan. As they race now single file down into turn number 3, rolling off the corner. Leading the first lap is going to be the number 68 of Wade White. Now maybe a 3-car battle for second if they can catch up to number 5 of Kelly. Here comes Morgan, bottom side of Kirkpatrick. Door-to-door racing for third. Here comes Kirkpatrick looking to cross him up off of 4. It will not be enough. Morgan with some speed off the corner. Now setting aside to the number 5 machine. Pushing way up. Here comes Kirkpatrick for third. Door-to-door now down the back straightaway. Morgan not having the corners quite figured out. Pushing way up off of 2 and off of 4. Kirkpatrick and a number 71 machine back up to third. Wade White will be your leader. Here comes Morgan, bottom side of Kirkpatrick. Now as they race for third down the back straightaway. Now down into turn 3. Door-to-door, Morgan on the bottom and Kirkpatrick up top. Racing up a corner number 4. Morgan's going to come out in third place. Wade White, your leader, checking out from the rest of the field. Followed by Mike Kelly. Now here comes Kirkpatrick on the bottom. Racing hard for third at the 06R of Morgan. Off of turn 4, both of them a little bit squirrely. Kirkpatrick coming out on top. Morgan falling back. Kirkpatrick extending his third place lead. Meanwhile, the number 68 of Wade White leaving the field with a straightaway lead. Followed by the number 5 of Mike Kelly. And a way back win in the 03 machine. I believe that is Cade Fabian. And that 03 machine tagging along in the back of the pack. Your top 5 all spacing out now. Wade White, your leader, by almost a whole straightaway. Followed by the number 5 of Mike Kelly, the 71 of Kirkpatrick, the 06R Morgan, and the 03 of Fabian. As the field spaces out now, Wade White Cadillacing through the corners. Morgan now racing hard once again, trying to get up to that podium finish, top 3. You can see him starting to throw the car back down into the corner, catching up to the 71 of Kirkpatrick. He loses it and pushing up once again on the exit of 2. He is slowly but surely running down the 71 of Kirkpatrick. Pushing way up off the corners, but he is making up some ground. Wade White, so your leader, checked out from the entire field. Taking it slow and easy in this feature race. Mike Kelly was about a half straight away on third place of Kirkpatrick. Then the 06R Morgan and the 03 of Fabian. The number 68 machine trying to go back-to-back weeks in victory lane. As they come across now, 2 laps to go. Wade White in the 68 machine, your leader, followed by Kelly, Kirkpatrick, Morgan, and Fabian. Morgan slowing down a whole lot now, almost up and into the wall off the corner. Gets it going straight. And here he comes, the number 68 of Wade White, white flag waving, 1 lap to go. Your leader now racing down the back straightaway. Couple car lengths behind the 03 of Fabian. Lap traffic running 5th. And here he comes rolling off of corner number 4. Your street stock feature winner is going to be the number 68 of Wade White.